Doctor, Rouge is in possession of 6 of the Chaos Emeralds, and she just went toward the mansion.
Shadow, if you get too close to the mansion, the signal will break up. I'll head there from here too. You get the emeralds.
There's something not right about this place. I don't like it one bit. Rouge must have gone in to find the last Chaos Emerald. Metal Sonic, intercept Knuckles and Rouge while I go after the emerald.
There must be a secret room somewhere, but where is it? Whoa! Hey, you're that metal hedgehog that was with Shadow before. Oh, so you want to fight, is that it?
Aloha everybody, and welcome to part 5 of Sonic Rivals 2. We are in the 5th zone, Mystic Haunts. And we are going to be playing it with the team-up of Metal Sonic and Shadow again. Why? Well, there's only 4 teams in the game, and there's 6 zones, and I knew that I have to have the final zone be Sonic, because he's the main hero. And anyone who's allied with Dr. Eggman, well, that's the character I'm going to play a second time. Metal Sonic's awesome, don't you know? Oh, also, I forgot one little detail about Metal Sonic's special move. He copies his opponent's special move, so when I face off with Silver here in this race, I'm going to be able to do ESP powers to screw up his controls and whatnot. In fact, I just did it. There it was. But if you're playing in free play mode, or you're actually racing against another Metal Sonic, because you can race against yourself in multiplayer. There could be 2 Metal Sonics, 2 Sonics, 2 Knuckles, etc. So then you're asking, well, what happens to his special move then? Metal Sonic has Sonic's special move by default. He has the burst of speed that makes him go really fast for a short period of time. So he's very much like his organic counterpart. He is a copy of Sonic for a reason. So if he's facing off with himself or he's in free play mode, that's what he does. He has Sonic's special move, essentially. But we're here in Mystic Haunts. This place brings back the Sandopolis ghosts. They even look like the Sandopolis ghosts. They don't look like the Boom Boo ghost from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, they even got like the pointy ears and the eyes and everything. And the gimmick with this level, there are light switches everywhere. And you want to hit the light switches because when it gets super dark, the ghosts come out to play and they'll try homing in on you and attacking you. But honestly, this is no Sandopolis. We are constantly racing throughout the level the entire time. So I don't find the ghosts... Okay, he hit me there. Shut up. Ignore the point I'm trying to make. But because you're constantly moving, I find that the ghosts don't always hit you too much, you know? They're not a constant problem that it's like, oh, this level's awful. Why are the lights always off? I hate having to turn those lights on. Honestly, because the level's pretty short, pretty fast, it's a race. The ghosts don't bother you too much, I don't find. But, you know, it's nice to have a callback. It's nice to see the Sandopolis ghosts, except not in a pyramid, but in, go figure, a spooky, haunted mansion. So, shocking.
Metal Sonic, you're Eggman's creation, aren't you? Perfect. I'll smash you up good and you'll lead me right back to your master.
Metal Sonic, you're Eggman's creation, aren't you? You're... Why would you say it like that? What? You've met him before. We've seen cutscenes in this very game where you've acknowledged Metal. He was in Knuckles Chaotix and Sonic CD and Sonic Heroes, and you knew him by name. Of course he's Eggman's creation. Do I have to use the joke again? Knuckles is an idiot.
Shut up.
But anywho, once again, it's knockout. This time the knockout count is up to 5. So I gotta knock out Knuckles 5 times in order to successfully clear Act 2. But I do prefer playing as Metal Sonic when I play Sonic Rivals, you know. I like that the special move always changes depending on what guy you're racing, you know. Adds a little bit of a variety, a little bit of randomness factor that, well, I don't usually like randomness too much. It's one of the main reasons Mega Man X6 was so terrible. But, you know, I like when I'm doing multiple playthroughs of this game, you know, maybe I want to change it up every now and then, and Metal Sonic lets me change it up. I don't know what I'm saying. I just like Metal Sonic, that's all. Eggman Empire for life! By the way, you think he might have knocked me out, but actually, I countered him. I already talked about the counter before, but, you know, the circle button is pretty useful for attacking enemies in this game. You can actually use it when you're just standing, and your character will actually lunge towards a guy. It's sort of like a standing homing attack in that way. You can run and kick like you did in the first Sonic Rivals, and you don't actually trip this time. That's what happened in the first game. If you didn't have an enemy to connect with, your character would trip and fall on their ass. But in Sonic Rivals 2, even if you miss, your character still runs perfectly fine. So that's a difference from the first game. But you know, they have these standing homing attack things when an enemy is close, and also the counter system. When the circle button's on screen and you push it, that means that Knuckles was either homing attacking me or trying to kick me, and then by pushing circle before he hit me, I countered his ass and hit him right back. I've seen some really skilled playthroughs of this game where someone would win a knockout just by standing there and countering every move that came after him. It was quite swell.
I've got to get to the Chaos Emerald before Rouge. No time to waste. I better get through here fast.
And so now we're playing as Shadow. Act 3, he doesn't have a rival this time around, so it's just a regular time attack. And I don't find the time limit too daunting on this level. This level's pretty simple, I think, especially when it comes to the AI. I find like the AI just never comes close to beating me in this level, unlike Frontier Canyon, which I had a lot more trouble with. Although they do have those annoying snakes, but so did Frontier Canyon. But anywho. The gimmick with this level is that, again, the ghosts, but also you have to sort of stand on these little pedestals in order to open a lot of gates. Like, from what I found, you always have to stand on it and wait for 2 pictures to move, and then jump off as the second picture arrives, because that's just how it always is structured. And, you know, you're trying to match the icon on the bottom to what it is at the top. So right now it's something pink. Pink skull. There's a pink skull. Jump off. Boom. That's how those gates work. And if you jump off at the wrong time, you know, if there's a white ghost when you had a pink skull, then it doesn't open. Blah, blah, blah. But I find the AI is not very good at handling those puzzles and stuff, so it's so easy to, like, rocket ahead of them and just win the matches no problem. This place also has portals and stuff that transport you from one room to another that might be a little disorienting, but it never, like, slows you down. You never get stuck in a maze, let's say. Like, there are 4 portals I could have jumped into there, and I think the third one is actually the fastest route to the exit, but generally it's just like, one portal will take you to another exit. It won't, like, make you backtrack and make you go, oh shit, I chose the wrong portal. You can just keep going and going, and, you know, some may be faster than others, but none really keep you stuck in a place. Mystic Haunt's an okay level, I know. I like the Sandopolis ghosts. They're fun. I like the soundtrack of this place. The music is so much better in this game than it was in the first Sonic Rivals. The first Sonic Rivals had such a bland soundtrack, I couldn't even think of what the second zone sounds like off the top of my head. You know, what was that one, Coliseum Highway? I can't remember. I don't know what the hell Coliseum Highway sounded like. This one? I might remember it later. Just maybe. Maybe.
Hey, Shadow. I've been waiting for you.
Eggman, Knuckles and Rouge are following me. They'll be here soon, with 6 Chaos Emeralds. We'll go in search of the remaining emerald. I'll leave the rest to you.
Well done, Shadow. I'll handle the rest. Those Chaos Emeralds are as good as mine. Shadow and Eggman, finally. Tell me where the Master Emerald is, now! I have no emerald for you.
That laugh. It can't be.
I finally found you! Party's over!
Silver, you're too late!
You're Eggman Nega. You tricked me. Now you'll pay for it.
And now we come to the quickest and probably easiest boss in the game. The Mystic Haunt boss is basically a giant ghost, and there are 3 switches in the arena that when you click on them, light comes on and then it eventually turns off. And if the ghost boss, Eggman Nega, if Eggman Nega is where the light is, his ghost disappears, and then his Eggmobile is exposed, and you can pretty much jump into him. You can jump into him really quickly, too. As soon as he touches the ghost and the thing starts to fade away, you can immediately jump at the Eggmobile for a really quick, easy shot. The thing is, whatever switch you're standing on, the ghost tries to go to you, and by the time he reaches your light bulb, you'll be right under him, and just as he starts disappearing, it's an easy jump. So, like, even your rival has a hard time hitting him because you're already there most of the time. You know, if the ghost can go the other way, he can follow your rival, but most of the time, he seems to follow you. So you just wait for the light to make him visible, then jump, and then boom, and it's super simple. I already have 5 hits. It's only been like a minute. But, you know. At least I'm not frustrated by this boss fight. I don't find it irritating as all fuck. Anyway, folks, we're going to be moving on to the last zone in Part 6. And where we will face off with the Ifrit, so stay tuned for that.
Okay, Eggman, you promised. What's this all about?
Fine then, I'll tell you. A monster known as the Ifrit is about to be released into this world. The portal to our dimension exists within a mysterious mansion, and the Ifrit must be stopped. Good luck! Ha ha ha!
Hey, Eggman! I bet he's up to no good again. I'd better go after him.
Sonic, the mysterious mansion has got to be around here somewhere. We need to hurry.
Silver, here's another chow.
Thanks, Espio. I think we found enough. Now that we have this many, things should be all right.
I told you that your attempts were futile, Silver!
Eggman Nega. What do you mean?
I've already acquired more than enough chow to feed to the Ifrit. I've got them all sealed away in a hidden room inside that mansion. See you around!
No! We've come so far, but...
Silver, we can't give up. Let's go and find that secret room.
Hey, Rouge, why are we at this spooky place?
I'm not sure. My client just told me I needed to be here.
Your client?
Huh? I mean, Eggman's gotta be hiding in here, don't you think?
I suppose. Well, let's go then.
There's Knuckles and Rouge. They're headed for the mansion. What should we do?
Follow them, of course. Espio, you follow Knuckles into the mansion, and I'll head off Rouge. Boy, this place sure is creepy. Where could that portal be? Huh? Who's there? That's me! That's one spooky look on my face. I'm out of here. Hey, it's chasing me. I can't seem to shake this guy. What? It's changing. Now it looks like Tails. Hey, he just tried to hit me. I better see if I can knock this phantom out.
Maybe this place really is haunted. I never should have suggested we split up. Huh? Ah! What? But that's me! I better get out of here! No matter what I do, I can't escape! What's going on? It looks like it's changing into Sonic! Looks like there's no way out. Guess it's up to me to take out this ghost.
Espio, I didn't see you come in here.
Ability of the chameleon.
Oh, right. I don't suppose you've seen Shadow or Eggman around.
No, why?
I think one of them has the Master Emerald.
Why should I care? Be gone.
What the? Some help he is. Fine. I'll collect some rings for this detector then.
Silver, what are you doing here? Looking for more chow to save the world?
Yes, one day you'll thank me for saving your planet.
How noble of you, with the cute little chow, no less.
Just tell me where they are.
If you have some Chaos Emeralds, I might be able to help you.
This is serious. If I don't find the chow in time, you won't have any use for the emeralds.
I'm serious, too. I never joke around when there are emeralds at stake.
So, are you going to help me or not?
I think no. See you later, Silver Boy.
Hey, come back here!
Hey, it's Silver.
Shadow! What are you doing here?
That's what I want to know. Why are you here?
I'm just looking for something, that's all.
I suppose we're looking for the same thing. I can't let you do that.
Then there's no choice but to go head-to-head!
Okay, who's there? I know you're following me.
Hey, how'd you know I was there?
Espio. These ears of mine aren't just for show, you know. What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, nothing.
You've been acting pretty strange. You're not my client, are you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Fine then. If you're not willing to talk, I'll just force it out of you.
Look! It's Eggman!
What the... You look like Eggman, but you also look different. Sonic, look! Our alternate selves are back.
It looks like Eggman's been possessed by a ghost, too! Okay, Tails, it looks like it's up to us to knock some sense into him.
Eggman, Knuckles and Rouge are following me. They'll be here soon, with 6 Chaos Emeralds. We'll go in search of the remaining emerald. I'll leave the rest to you.
Well done, Shadow. I'll handle the rest. Those Chaos Emeralds are as good as mine. Shadow and Eggman, finally! Tell me where the Master Emerald is, now! I have no emerald for you. Now, Rouge, give me the Chaos Emeralds as promised.
As promised. So you're Sorry, I've changed my mind. The Chaos Emeralds are staying with me.
I finally found you! Party's over!
Not you again. I'm tired of you. Tired of all of you!
What happened, Espio? Any luck finding the secret room?
No. And I've looked everywhere.
Well, it has to be here somewhere!
Silver, look. It's Eggman Nega. And Shadow and Metal Sonic, too.
Eggman Nega is the only one who knows where that room is! We have to get him!
Oh, look. Here's another little pest.
I finally found you! Party's over!
Silver, you're too late!
You're Eggman Nega. You tricked me. Now you'll pay for it.
Sorry, Shadow, but this guy's mine!